Okay, for the next bit, to basically be able to use this animation on websites and London MLE or Fronter MLE or whichever MLE you have, or your website, like a YouTube video, you need to have signed up to Scratch. So in the Scratch website, you need to have logged on, basically. So you create yourself a login as a teacher, an appropriate one for your school, one which you can actually share with the students. And then when you're in Scratch, it's very straightforward. With the project open, we use share, and then you choose share this project online. So clicking that link lets the students type in their website, the login that you've created, the password you've created. I've given the project a name. I've typed in some project notes to remind me what it is, and then we just click on OK, and this will then get uploaded to the Scratch website. Sometimes you have to talk to your technician to make sure this happens, but it's actually not a difficult thing to allow. So this has now been uploaded to the Scratch website. So if I go to the Scratch website and I go to the some of the galleries I've got, here's my project uploaded. So if I now click on this project, then over so I just need to make this slightly smaller so that we can see the whole thing. So as you can see, this is actually playing within the website, and that's what we want to achieve with our stuff. So the way we do that is, if you choose embed, then basically there are two ways of embedding it. One is as an image, which we don't really want to do, and the other one is as an applet. So basically this is the code we need. So I've just double clicked on this and Control C to copy that, and then I'm going to go to my learning platform. So here all I've done is, in Fronter, I've created a document. I tried doing this with a forum because I thought that would make more sense, but it's the forum bit is playing up, so I'm not sure whether that's Fronter's issue. Probably is, but anyway. So instead what I've done is I've created a document here, just a Fronter document, and then I've gone to source and I've pasted in the embed code, and then I've just kind of clicked on save, and what happens is it gives an error on here, so it looks as if it's kind of not working. But then if you actually open up the document again, so I've just opened up the document having closed it, and now the applet is working. So the animation is actually running within this. And one of the things that we can now have, because it's a Fronter document, we can enable comments on a Fronter document, and that means we can actually ask students to assess this particular animation to see whether it meets the success criteria that we had at the beginning. So is it interesting, is it relaxing, calming, all of those things. So we're actually getting them to comment on that. And one of the things that could be improved, so I'll just stop that running. So one of the things that can be improved with the presentation straight away, which we haven't actually looked at, is making sure, for example, that we've got possibly we've got sound which is kind of relaxing and soothing, which fits in with the animation itself, and that is just added using sound here. So we can actually play a particular sound, and the place to get sounds which are copyright free, which students can use, is to go to audio networks on the London Grid for Learning. So that concludes that particular project, which is a virtual fish tank using Scratch, which enables programming, which has got very clear, relevant and tight criteria to use to be able to judge whether the project has been a success, and for pupils to be able to comment on what improvements could be made.